Toraja Regency spreads across an area of 1,151.47 kilometers squares, which covers 21 sub-districts, 40 political districts, and 111 villages, according to data from Demography and Civil Registry Department in 2014. Total population of North Toraja Regency is 259,807, with highest density at Rantepao sub-district. The people of Toraja are a cultural society, lives closely with nature. This is evident as local houses are built to the mountain areas all across North Toraja Regency area, which spreads from 400 to 2,800 meters above sea levels. With this morphology, the government of North Toraja Regency is very proactive in giving attention to every sectors needed by its people, such as education sector, health, agriculture, infrastructures, tourism, etc., so that the synergy among all sectors can be achieved for the sake of Toraja's advancement. Since North Toraja is one of the icons of national tourism, then to develop North Toraja means developing national tourism as well. The unique culture is the main attraction of tourism sector in this regency. Toraja traditional ancestral house, various carvings art, various dances art, variety of music art, and various weaving art, always unite in cultural ceremony. Both in Rambu Solo as grief ceremony or in Rambu Tuka as ceremony of joy. Toraja traditional ancestral house called Tongkonan is one of the manifestation of amazing local wisdom and a central of social life in Toraja ethnic group. Located about 3 kilometers from Rantepao city, we can visit Ketek Kesu, one of the famous tourism sites due to its traditional house. This site has been listed as one of the preserved World Heritage. Also located at Ketek Kesu Tour Complex is Stone Tomb on Cars Hill and museum which stored the past history of Toraja ethnic group. To those interested in buying souvenirs, there are plenty of souvenir shops around Ketek Kesu Tour Complex which sells various kinds of handicraft products. Beside Ketek Kesu, there are still many other tour sites in North Toraja with the uniqueness and attraction of Tongkonan House, such as Tongkonan Pangalatondok, located at Tikala Subdistrict, about 5 kilometers from downtown Rantepao. Shifted more to the north, exactly at Sesean Subdistrict, is Palawa Tongkonan, within 10 kilometers from Rantepao City. This place is the central of Toraja Original Ikat Weave. At Talong Lipu Subdistrict, around 3 kilometers from downtown Rantepao, lies Tongkonan Rantealo. Many beds hanging around a tree in the compound Tongkonan in Penanian Nanggala, Nanggala Subdistrict, is characteristic of this Tongkonan, located about 14 kilometers from downtown Rantepao. In subdistrict of Sakdan, about 15 kilometers from Rantepao City, we can visit Tongkonan Bakba Saratu, which was likely built in the 18th century. According to popular legend, in the era of tribal warfare, several attempts to burn down this Tongkonan were always failed due to supernatural forces. Alongside, there is also Tongkonan Tanete Kepe in Kapala Pitu Subdistrict, and Batu Tongkonan at Rindingalo Subdistrict as Tongkonan Destination Tour. In this natural graveyard lies a pair of skeleton formerly lovers, which the locals refer to as Romeo and Juliet from Toraja. Inside Londa complex, many handicraft kiosks are also in place where tourists can buy many kinds of souvenirs. Tongka in Talong Lipu Subdistrict is also nature tour destination with beautiful scenery. Marimbuna Tour Site Complex and Leon in Tikala Subdistrict. Liang Pana and Lokomata in Sulawara Subdistrict. As well as Angin-Angin in Kapala Pitu Subdistrict. Another element related to the Toraja unique culture is Rante, which is the site to perform the funeral rite. Rante full of menhir stones showing evidence of previously held rapasan ceremony, which is the highest level of funeral ceremony in Toraja culture. The famous Rante, which has been tour destination, is Rante Bori Kalimbuang, located at Sesean Subdistrict, about 7 kilometers from Rantepao City. Rante Sirrin at Sakdan, around 13 kilometers from Rantepao City. And Rante Kandeapi at Tikala Subdistrict, around 4.5 kilometers from Rantepao City, is another site with interesting history background, which has potential to be nominated as tourist only 5 500 meters distance from Rantepao City, is also famous due to its close ties to Pong Maramba, a traditional leader in Kesu and Tikala around 1880 to 1916. Siambe Pong Maramba was a leader who initiates a meeting of almost all local leaders in Buntu Pune. Since that meeting, these local leaders agreed to unite against Dutch colony as well as establish Buntu Pune as center of resistance fort. The Tongkonan where Pong Maramba used to live is also located here. This very location was the burial place of Siambe Pong Maramba in Patane. Beside Buntu Pune, Mamulu Fort in Kapalapitu Subdistrict is also the silent witness of Toraja people's fight against Dutch colony. Another folk legend sites we can visit is Batu Kianak, which means birthstone, in Sakdan Subdistrict, about 13 kilometers from Rantepao City. And for museum tour enthusiasts, about 2 kilometers from Rantepao, there is Lando Rundun Museum in Talong Lipu Subdistrict, which stores cultural history of Toraja people. Cultural tour is not the only options for tourists in North Toraja. Beautiful scenery with its fertile soil has made North Toraja rich in geotour potential. An agro-tour such as Kalimbuang region in Kapalapitu Subdistrict. Singki Hill with giant cross at its top. Libane Peak, which is not too far from Singki Hill. And Kongkang Butui Peak, around 2 kilometers from Rantepao, is an ideal spot to enjoy the beauty of Rantepao City. Splitted by Sakdang River stream, more to the north lies Buntu Barana in Tikala Subdistrict, offering natural view of North Toraja. There is also Stone Tomb at this hill, and natural caves once used as defense fort by the local people. Batu Tumonga, located at Sesean Suluara Subdistrict, about 20 kilometers from Rantepao. In this place, the view of magnificent North Toraja nature with overlaying paddy field and Rantepao City has made Batu Tumonga an icon of North Toraja nature tour. For the cross-country tour fan, Bulu Langkan view at Rindingalo Subdistrict can be a fun choice. While passing Old Stone Tomb, heading to Eran Batu Waterfall, a pristine one since it is rarely visited by tourists. Walking on to the north, we will arrive at Mata Kanan, natural pond with hot spring. Cross-country trek is also available at Nanggala Subdistrict, precisely at Kare Penanian region, through shady pine forest area. and natural pond. Still in Nanggala Subdistrict, for those interested in religious tour can visit Mother Mary Prayer Hill, one of the most unique and hardly ever seen in other place is Bolo Cattle Market. In this place, hundreds, even thousands of buffaloes and pigs are traded. North Toraja also has variety of traditional cuisines for culinary tour enthusiasts. Bamboo cooking, or in Toraja language piong, is one of the mainstay. To advance North Toraja tourism, the Regency government has done numerous promotional activities. Lovely December event is held every year. International Scale Festival, which brings variety of art performances from domestic and foreign countries, is the annual event Toraja International Festival, as well as the glorious celebration commemorating 100 years Gospel entered Toraja. They all show the local government concern to bring back North Toraja tourism glory. These efforts certainly must be backed up by developments in all sectors. North Toraja Regency has one private hospital, namely Elim Hospital. Alongside, there are 22 community health centers or puskesmas, one in each sub-district, except for Rantepao, which has 2 puskesmas. In addition, there are 2 maternity hospitals, 239 integrated service posts or posyandu, and 85 village polyclinic or polindes. The number of medical personnel in North Toraja are as follows: 30 medical doctors, 171 nurses, 110 midwives, 20 pharmacies, 24 nutritionists,